Wide world of internet, old people should not be adopting children. My name's Anthony Mitchell and I'd like to welcome you to the bedroom. In an attempt to make these videos a bit more entertaining, I'm going to talk a bit faster, maybe get a few more news stories in here and there, and hopefully just make the show a bit more fun, a bit more entertaining, so that you can watch it, subscribe, like, comment, and then go about your daily business, because I know that's more important to you. Now the first news story is very ironic. I find it very ironic, because 4chan has been hacked. And yes, rules 1 and 2, whatever, I'm not scared of the internet. If you know what 4chan is, it's a site where people post random pictures and stuff. A lot of the memes that you've seen have been founded there. They got DDoS attacked, which is basically when a lot of people do stuff to make an internet site not work and people can't access it. What I like about this news story is the fact that when 4chan hacks people and does things like that, they're all like, "Oh, anonymous, we're gonna attack you and you're not gonna know who we are." But then they get hacked and everyone's just like, "Oh, 4chan isn't invulnerable?" Now don't get me wrong, I like 4chan, I like going on there to look at some funny pictures, but sometimes the stuff on there is just unnecessary. It's just weird and awful, and I'm pretty sure there's a lot of people living around the world that literally just sit at home going refresh, refresh, refresh on 4chan. I'm probably being tracked by 4chan as we speak. Fuck. Sorry? Now the next news story I actually have quite an opinion on. As you know, it's been all over the news. Elton John recently just adopted a son with his partner. Now, Elton John is 63 years old, and let's put it in perspective. I'm 17 years old, and my dad is only 49. That means that his dad is already 14 years older than mine, and he's only 1 year old. Elton John will probably be dead by the time this kid reaches my age, which is scary. People are saying, "Oh, Elton, congratulations, you have a son." Well, think about the son. He's going to know his dad for 18 years, and then he'll probably be dead. That's not a life for anyone. Okay, I could understand if Elton John was 40 years old even. That's a good chunk that he'll know his son for. But he's not. He's 63. He's almost he's the age of some grandparents. And now we're seeing him adopt a child, and I just find it completely wrong. He's basically going to be around for the child's life, and then leave him for adulthood with his partner. His partner's younger than him, but not by much, and I just think it's wrong to adopt a child at such an old age when you're not going to be around for very long. And in the scheme of things, he's not. So I'm sorry if I offend people by saying that Elton John should not have adopted, but I truly think he shouldn't have. He is too old. He doesn't have the lifespan to be around for all of this child's life, and through adulthood. And that's sometimes when you need your dad the most, when you're starting to experience things like moving into a new apartment, getting married, stuff like this that dads can be very helpful with. It just doesn't make sense to me. To move on from my opinions, sorry about that, we're going to talk about a funny news story, and that is the fact that there is now a contraption that you can turn your steering wheel into a desk. Guess what that means? You now have the option to either steer the car, go on YouTube and watch me, or watch porn. Guess what that means? You now have the option to either steer the car, go on YouTube and watch me. You obviously picked me, but I mean, at least the options are there, right? It just confuses me that there are people out there that decide to invent these things, and I'm sure it was intended to be used for, like, when the car is parked and you're sitting in your car and you're like, "Oh, I need to go on my laptop, let's put my steering wheel disc on and go on to, I don't know, what's a business site? The New York Times. They have interesting things." I don't think a lot of people will see it that way. They'll think, "Oh, look, I've got a desk while I steer." There's going to be so many deaths over this thing. It's just going to be a piece of wood over a steering wheel, and then people are going to die. I know I'm more important than other people on the road, but just don't watch me while you're driving. Alright guys, that's all I have time for. It's almost New Year's Day, almost my girlfriend's birthday, so probably no video between now and then, but I hope you enjoyed this one. As always, remember to comment, rate, subscribe, and with protection. Love ya.